Mother Nature will be throwing a little tantrum here as we head into tomorrow with a pretty active weather day with rain, snow, gusty winds, and also free-falling temperatures here later in the day tomorrow. So over the rest of this evening, we do stay nice and dry, nice and calm. Temperatures briefly cooling down into the low 30s, maybe even some upper 20s. But once clouds return, then we'll see those temperatures warming back up again, even getting into the 40s as we head into tomorrow morning. However, those clouds will soon lean to some drizzly and showery conditions during the morning commute here. So we'll already have a pretty wet start to the day, but notice these temperatures hanging on in the mid 40s, maybe even some upper 40s later in the morning. That's ahead of this cold front here, the first cold front that'll be rolling through. That does usher in some more steady rain later in the morning and possibly lingering into the early afternoon hours, and we'll see that activity moving on out. There is a slight chance still, mainly east of I-39, that some wet snowflakes may mix in as that rain moves on out. However, again, a fairly low chance for that, and even if, wouldn't be really any impacts with that. But then we see that second cold front come through. That's going to be when we see those temperatures really start to tank. And we'll see already temperatures near freezing across northwest Illinois by sunset and then continuing to drop through the nighttime. We may see a few more flurries and snow showers rolling through. That could cause some low visibility, and plus we may see an isolated slick spot or two, but also we'll be watching out for untreated surfaces as well that may refreeze after the earlier rain. So just be mindful. We could have some slick spots on the roads later into Thursday evening as those temperatures continue to drop. So we'll watch out for that carefully and look at where temperatures end up by Friday morning. We're looking at air temperatures around 10 degrees above zero. Factor in still some breezy winds. Those wind chills will likely be near or just below zero heading into Friday morning. So just to recap what we're looking for, mainly rain in the morning, showery during the commute, and then steady later in the morning, and then possibly a few snow showers late. We'll be watching out for low visibility mainly in the evening hours with those localized showers. Otherwise, throughout the day, we'll be watching out for those peak wind gusts in the 35 to 45 mile per hour range. So make sure to secure any outside holiday decorations if you need to, and also just be mindful of that if you're heading out on the roads, and then also watch out for those potential slick spots as well as those temperatures quickly drop heading into Thursday night. Those dropping temperatures do cause a bit of a temperature roller coaster here over the next few days. 20s on Friday, and then we're back up towards 40 on Saturday. Another cold front will come through that might squeeze out a little drizzle, pretty low chance for that. However, those temperatures drop again into the 20s by Sunday. But the good news is we warm things up, and it looks to hold that way throughout the week of Christmas and really across much of the country. It's not often you see a map like this showing very likely that will be warmer than average across much of the country. In terms of precipitation, still looking to be on the drier side across the central and southern part of the country. West of the Rockies, though, we'll be seeing a fairly active pattern setting up, and it looks like we may be able to dodge most of that as we head towards Christmas itself. We do keep a slight chance for a few showers, though, heading into Christmas Eve, but otherwise, once we get past Thursday, pretty much smooth sailing from here on out.